নমস্কাৰ মৰমৰ ছাত্ৰ-ছাত্ৰীসকল তোমালোক সকলোকে ষ্টাডি কৰ্ণাৰ আসামৰ আন এটা ভিডিঅ'লৈ স্বাগতম জনাইছো আজিৰ এই ভিডিঅ'টিত লৈ আহিছো ক্লাছ 9 ৰ এনুৱেল এক্সামিনেশ্যন 2023 ইয়াৰৰ ইংলিছৰ কুৱেশ্যন পেপাৰ এখন আৰু এই পেপাৰখন হৈছে নগাঁও ডিস্ট্ৰিক্টৰ আৰু ইয়াতে যিখিনি MCQs আৰু গ্ৰামাৰ আছে গোটেইখিনি উত্তৰবোৰ আমি আলোচনা কৰিম গতিকে তোমালোকে ভিডিঅ'টি প্ৰথমৰ পৰা শেষলৈকে চাই থাকিবা আৰু যদি চেনেলটোলৈ পোন প্ৰথমবাৰ লৈ আহিছা তেনেহলে চেনেলটো সাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰি লবা আৰু কাষতে থকা বেল আইকন প্ৰেছ কৰি দিবা যাতে এনে ধৰণৰ ভিডিঅ'সমূহৰ নটিফিকেশ্যন সময়মতে পোৱা তেন্তে আগবাঢ়িছো কুৱেশ্যন পেপাৰখনলৈ ইয়াতে ওৱানত আছে চুজ দা কাৰেক্ট আনসাৰ ফ্ৰম এমং দা অল্টাৰনেটিভছ গিভেন বিলো হু ফাউণ্ড দা ৰিয়েল বুকখন কোনে পাইছিলে হেতু সুধিছে ইয়াতে অপচন আছে মাৰ্গি মিছেছ জনছ টমি দা কাণ্ট্ৰি ইন্সপেক্টৰ আৰু শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপচন নম্বৰ সি টমিয়ে হেই প্ৰকৃত যিখন কিতাপ সেইখন বিচাৰি পাইছিলে নেক্সট আছে হু এনকাৰেজড ইভিলিন এটো গ্লেনি জি হ'ব লাগে প্লেনি হৈ আছে হু এনকাৰেজড ইভিলিন গ্লেনি টু গো অন উইথ মিউজিক ইয়াৰ অপচন আছে হাৰ টিচাৰ্ছ হাৰ মাদাৰ হাৰ হেডমিষ্ট্ৰেছ আৰু ৰন ফৰ্বছ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপচন নম্বৰ ডি ৰন ফৰ্বছ নেক্সট আছে why did আব্দুল কালাম want to go to ৰামনাথপুৰম আব্দুল কালামে কিয় ৰামনাথপুৰমলৈ যাব বিচাৰিছিলে to spend his holiday to settle there for further study to work আৰু ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপচন নম্বৰ সি for further study নেক্সট আছে what was the name of the poison that Bruno drank ইয়াৰ অপচন আছে sodium carbonate bicarbonate barium carbonate শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপচন নম্বৰ সি barium carbonate Next আছে which Ahom king built the Namdang stone bridge অপচন আছে ৰুদ্ৰ সিংহ শিৱ সিংহ প্ৰমত্ত সিংহ গদাধৰ সিংহ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপচন এ ৰুদ্ৰ সিংহ নেক্সট আছে who is the poet of the poem the road not taken ইয়াত অপচন এ আছে উইলিয়াম ওয়াটছৱৰ্থ বি আছে ৰবাৰ্ট ফ্ৰষ্ট সি আছে ফিবি কেৰী ডি আছে উইলিয়াম বাটলাৰ ইটছ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপচন নম্বৰ বি ৰবাৰ্ট ফ্ৰষ্ট 7ত আছে what will the poet build in Innisfree অপচন আছে a small house a small cabin a small wooden house an RCC building আৰু শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপচন নম্বৰ বি a small cabin next আছে what was the selfish woman as described in the poem a legend of the northland changed into অপচন আছে a fox a crow a woodpecker an eagle শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপচন নম্বৰ সি a woodpecker Next, 9ত আছে beneath all dash a single body breathes. Yet souls, heads, uniforms, all of the above. Yet শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ব অপচন নম্বৰ সি uniforms. What sealed the poet's spirit as said in the poem a slumber did my spirit chill. অপচন আছে a victory, a slumber, a prize, a happy moment. শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপচন নম্বৰ বি a slumber. Next আছে what type of book is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's Wings of Fire is option আছে it is a diary it's a memoir it's an autobiography it's a biography শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপচন নম্বৰ সি it is an autobiography next আছে উস্তাদ বিসমিল্লাহ খান's first trip abroad was to এটা অপচন আছে কানাডা আফগানিস্তান USA UK আৰু শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপচন নম্বৰ বি আফগানিস্তান Next আছে in which of the following subjects was Margie doing worse and worse? Option আছে history, mathematics, geography, science. শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে option C geography. Next আছে in which year the UNESCO declared Kaziranga a World Heritage Site? Option আছে in 1988, in 1985, in 2015, in 1995. আৰু ইয়াৰ correct answer টো হৈছে option B in 1985. Next আছে why did the baby bear later named as Baba Bruno cry pitifully? Option আছে because its mother ran away. B আছে because it was injured. Because its mother was shot dead. D আছে because it was caught. আৰু ইয়াৰ correct answer টো হৈছে option C because its mother was shot dead. Next আছে the little এটো little টো ভুল হৈছে LI হ'ব E হৈ আছে LITTLE. The little woman did not give a single baked cake to Saint Peter because option আছে she thought that the cake was too big to give away. B আছে she thought that the cake was too small for the holy man. C আছে she thought that the holy man would not like it. D আছে she thought that the cake was not festy. আৰু ইয়াৰে শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো অপশ্যন এটোৱে হ'ব she thought that the cake was too big to give away. Next, question number 17 আছে the innocence of air as mentioned in the poem no men are foreign is outraged by. Option আছে our hatred, our fighting, hells of fire and dust, ill will. আৰু শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপশ্যন চি hells of fire and dust. Next question আছে rolled round in arts diurnal course. The word diurnal means option আছে weekly, monthly, daily, yearly. আৰু ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ব অপশ্যন চি daily. Next 19 আছে in the poem the road not taken what happened on taking the road less traveled by. Option আছে magic happened, it took the poet to a land of mystery, it made all the difference. আৰু next did আছে nothing happened. শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপশ্যন চি it made all the difference. Next আছে how many rows of bean will the poet plant in Innisfree. Option আছে 5, 7, 9, 8. শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হৈছে অপশ্যন চি 9. Next question number 2 answer the following questions in short. এটা 25টা আছে short question লিখিব লাগে. Where Margie's school? How old was Evelyn when she went to the Royal Academy of Music? Where did Bismillah Khan play the Sehenai on 15 August 1947? আৰু ইয়াৰ উত্তৰবোৰ মই কৈ দিয়া নাই কাৰণ গম পাইছে 25টা প্ৰশ্ন আছে উত্তৰবোৰ কৈ গ'লে বহুত দীঘলীয়া হ'ব যদিহে তোমালোকে কোনো উত্তৰ নাজানা তেনেহ'লে কমেণ্ট কৰি জনাবা মই কমেণ্টতে সেই উত্তৰটো দি দিবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিম ঠিক আছে নেক্সট আছে what do you think Dinamoni is the name of? I got him for her by accident. Who says this? Who built the Ronghar? Where does the traveler find himself? What kind of place is Innisfree? What is a legend? It is the human art that we defile. What is mean by the word defile? Defile meaning to who dise? To pollute. How does the poet imagine her, the loved one of the poet, to be after death? Why did Aurangzeb ban the playing of the pungi? What do you think a telebook is? When was Evelyn's deafness first noticed? He stood on his head in delight. Why was he, the baby bear Baba Bruno, delighted? Where was Abdul Kalam's house? What is a national park? Who was Saint Peter? Next I say, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, when do you think this happens? Next I said, the passing of time will no longer affect her, says the poet. Which lines of the poem, a slumber did my spirit chill, say this? What do you mean by the phrase, it was grassy and wanted wear? What does the poet hear in his heart's core, even when he is far away from Innisfree? Why is Assam unique? What things about the book did Margie find strange? Who helped Evelyn to continue with music? Next আছে তোমাৰ grammar section to fill in the blanks with correct prepositions from the choices given in brackets. Cows live dash grass etu on hobo. Cows live on grass. She is gifted dash a sweet voice etu with hobo. She is gifted with a sweet voice. The headmaster presided dash the meeting. Presided over hoy সভাপতি কৰা. The headmaster presided over the meeting. What is the time dash your watch etu by hobo. What is the time by your watch? Next forward আছে rewrite the following sentences using the correct tense form of verbs given in brackets. The patient died before the doctor came. etu past perfect লিখিব লাগিব গতিকে হ'ব the patient had died before the doctor came. Next আছে Rohan read in this school since 2016. Present perfect continuous লিখিব লাগিব গতিকে হ'ব Rohan has been reading in this school since 2016. Next 5 আছে change the form of narration of the following. He said to me, I saw your father yesterday. It over he said to me that he had seen my father the previous day. Ba the day before. ঠিক আছে যেহেতু এটো past indefinite tense আছে গতিকে indirect past perfect কৈছে হেতু কাৰণে উত্তৰটো কি কলো যে he said to me that he had seen my father the day before. Next I said the class teacher asked Rajiv why he had not completed the homework. Etu duta tensor likhibo pari. Etu eneke likhibo pari. The class teacher said to Rajiv, comma uddha comma diba. Tar pisot likhiba why did you not complete the homework? Question mark di invert comma close koriba. Ba eneke likhibo para. The class teacher said to Rajiv, comma uddha comma, why have you not completed the homework? Question mark. ঠিক আছে যেহেতু past perfect আছে indirect গতিকে present perfect ৰো নিব পাৰা বা past indefinite লো নিব পাৰা ইয়াত যেহেতু specific adverb নাই time of adverb. ঠিক আছে next আছে change the voice of the following sentences. The hunter killed the man eater. এটো হ'ব the man eater was killed by the hunter. Next আছে I know your father well. এটো হ'ব your father is known to me well. Next আছে Guwahati is the biggest town in Assam. Change the sentence into positive degree. Positive degree la nibo dise. Gotike etu hobo no other town in Assam is as big as Guwahati. Next to ase Binita is not as intelligent as Nandita. Change the sentence into comparative degree. Comparative degree la nibo dise. Gotike etu hobo Nandita is more intelligent than Binita. ঠিক আছে next rewrite as directed. Clothes এটো clothes হ'ব দেই CLOTHES clothes very Eskimos warm wear. Rearrange the given words to form a meaningful sentence. শব্দবোৰ উলট পালটকে দিয়া আছে এটো rearrange কৰি লবনি এটা meaningful sentence কৰিব লাগে অৰ্থপূৰ্ণ বাক্য কৰিব লাগে গতিকে প্ৰথম সাবজেক্ট আহিব সাবজেক্ট হিচাপে এটা Eskimos আহিব Eskimos তাৰ verb আহিব wear তাৰ পিছত কি পিন্ধে warm very warm clothes. ঠিক আছে Eskimos wear very warm clothes. Next আছে Rajesh has been waiting for Niranjan in the auditorium for 2 hours. Make an interrogative sentence by using how long. How long লগা এটো interrogative কৰিব দিছে ask question এ হয় গতিকে এটো হ'ব how long has Rajesh been waiting for Niranjan in the auditorium? তাৰ পিছত question mark দি দিবা next question 9 ত আছে why does grandfather take এটো toto হ'ব poto হৈ আছে why does grandfather take Toto to Saharanpur and how? Why does the ticket collector insist on calling Toto a dog? Next আছে why do the courtiers call the prince the happy prince? Is he really happy? What does he see all around him? See শব্দটো নাই ইয়াতে How has Prasant, a teenager, been able to help the people of his village? Or why is the author deeply embraced the next day in school, whose words show his fear and insecurity? Next 6 was write an article on any one of the following topics: the usefulness of reading newspapers, value of games and sports, or write a story expanding the following outlines. outline bu dia আছে তোমালোকে এটা পঢ়িলবা পঢ়িলো প্ৰথমে টাইটেল দিবা টাইটেল দিলে পিনি এটো ষ্টৰীটো সজাই লিখিবা ধুনিয়াকে তাৰ পিছত লাষ্টত মৰেল দিবা 12 ত আছে you are the cultural secretary of your school. Your school is going to organize an inter-class quiz competition. Write a notice for your school's notice board inviting the names of the students who are interested in participating the above said competition. Or prepare a report for a newspaper on the basis of the informations given below. Yere information bu dia ase tumalke sai lwa aru report to likhiba. Third note ase amplify any one of the following proverbs. Rome was not built in a day. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Or translate the following sentences into English. Onimesh aru Ananta ubhoye bhal lora. Both Animesh and Ananta are good boys. Joakali Animesh bidyaloyoloi joa nasil. Etu likhibo lagibo. Animesh did not go to school yesterday. Joa 3 din dhori borokhun di ase. Etu hobo it has been raining for last 3 days. ঠিক আছে it has been raining for last 3 days. Next আছে Animeshor deuta bidyaloy ekhonor pradhan shiক্ষক. Etu hobo Onimese's father, Onimes to apostrophe s diba dei. Onimese's father is a headmaster of a school. Next আছে সততা আৰু কামৰ প্ৰতি নিষ্ঠাৰ বাবে প্ৰত্যেকে অনিমেষৰ দেউতাকক সন্মান কৰে। এটো হ'ব everybody respects Onimese's father for his honesty and dedication to works. ঠিক আছে? Next আছে read the following passages carefully and answer the questions given below. Long, long ago, in the far away country of Italy, there was a Duke of Milan called Prospero. He was a wise and learned man more interested in books than ruling his country. He left the care of political affairs to his brother Antonio, which he himself studied strange science books of magic. Antonio was, however, jealous of his brother. He felt that while Prospero remained in Italy, he would always be considered the real Duke of Milan, and Antonio wanted that title for himself. And so he and Alonso, the king of Naples, made a wicked plan. They decided to send Prospero far away from his country so that Antonio could rule Milan in his name. Here a question is, who was Prospero? What kind of man was he? Why was Antonio jealous of his brother? What did Antonio do with Alonso? What did they decide to do? Next আকৌ এটা পেছেজ আছে, এইটো তোমালোকৰ চিন পেছেজ কিতাপৰ পৰাই দিছে, বিছমিল্লা খানৰ আছে। দ্য চেহনাই অফ বিছমিল্লা খান পাঠটোৰ পৰা দিছে, এইটো তোমালোকে পঢ়িবা আৰু পঢ়ি লৈ ইয়াৰ যিখিনি কুৱেশ্যনছ আছে এইখিনি সলভ কৰিবা। ঠিক আছে? তো এইখনেই আছিলে নগাঁও ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্টৰ ইংলিছৰ কুৱেশ্যন পেপাৰখন। যদিহে ভিডিঅ'টো ভাল লাগিলে লাইক কৰি দিবা আৰু বন্ধুবৰ্গলৈ শ্বেয়াৰ কৰি দিবলৈ নাপাহৰিবা। ধন্যবাদ।